dear students, I hope all of you are fit and fine. Today we will be discussing a few things. This video is going to be very short, but before discussing any topic of English 1, I will take the names of the students whose the GK projects I have received through Google Form as well as through email till now, and I will not accept any other project. I have turned off the accepting responses option as I told you. In fact, you got one more extra date after 29th. Okay, the mentioned extended date was 29th, but you got one day extra again. Even after that, I saw that all of you have not submitted, and I don't know who is unfortunate, whether I or you. Okay, so I am going to take the names to avoid any kind of confusion. Some students are in dilemma whether Miss has received my project or not. So listen to the names very carefully. Okay, wait a second. Okay, the students whose projects were submitted through mails, I guess, or WhatsApp. Anushka Maiti, Section Alpha, Anushka Maiti, Obhrorag Diashi, Shrinjit De. No one else from Section Alpha. From Section Gamma, Onuprita Poti, Swayam Chatterjee. From Section Beta, Shoparno Kormokar, Shubhro Das or Shubhra Das. I don't know which one is your name. Shubhro Das or Shubhra Das, anything it can be. And Shoparno Kormokar from Section Beta. And another name, Rick Mondol from Section Beta. Rick Mondol is also there. These three names from Section Beta. From Section Delta, Aditya Maji, Purna Nondi. Okay, there is no other name. Now I am going to read the names whose projects were submitted through Google Form link. At least I have received these projects only. Wait a second. Okay, from Section Alpha, Ritobrato Bera, Ayush Pal, Sheikh Mohammad Mohram, Shabit Khamari, Shiparnika Mishra, Rudrajit Maiti, Obhrorag Diashi, Onkit Pal, Shrinjini Basu, Sharanya Paloi, Paramashish Chatterjee, Orkodip Das, Onnesha De, Orkojit Nayak, Nilashma Banerjee, Pooja Murmu, Nihal Kothari, Shayandip Haldar, Dipro Ganguly, Muhammad Raihan Khan, Orchish Panigrahi, Shananda Banerjee, Monibhushan Adarsh, Ruh Mondol, Sheikh Abdul Farhan, Kriti Thakur, Ishani Upadhyay, Ashmita Roy, Orjoita Sheth, Soumok Khatua, Sampurna Bera, Isha Mondol, Priyanshu Maiti, Onkit Dotto, Moyrakshi Bera, Antarip Ghosh, Nehal Agarwal, Prajita wait a second. From Sampurna Ghosh, whichever names I took, those students belong to Section Beta. From Section Beta, Sampurna Bera, Isha Mondol, Priyanshu Maiti, Onkit Dotto, Moyrakshi Bera, Antarip Ghosh, Nehal Agarwal, Prajita Chaudhary, Aritro Sen, Shubhra Das or Shubhro Das, Ashmit Mondol, Srijita Mondol, Soumoshish Hemram, Ayush Ghosh, Fayaz Ali Khan, Mitesh Mondol, Arnab Das, Sohini Paul, Shubham Roy, Raihan Khan, Aranya Bera, Deboshmit Jana, Sampurna Ghosh, Anushka Raut, Sheikh Mohammad Amman, Rick Mondol, Ovigyan Hajra. Okay, now from Section Delta, Purbayan Shamanto, Adrija Mal, Rupsha Prodhan, Swapnonil Mondol, Ohona Bera, Aditya Maji, Srijoni Bhuiya, Shwetanmita Bera, ঐশানী বর্মন, সম্বৃতা দাস, ঋতবীনা জানা, শুভঙ্কর কিস্কু, শঙ্খদীপ রয়, সায়ন্তন সামন্ত, অদিতি সিনহা, স্বর্ণালী ভট্টাচার্য, প্রিয়াংশু মাহাতো, মেঘনীলা মুর্মু, ত্রিশান পাত্র, অভিরাজ মাথুলি, তেজস মল্লিক, অনুরাগ দাস, তনিষ্ঠা দে, অধ্যয়ন ব্যানার্জি, সৌমি মণ্ডল, ঋতম মণ্ডল, উপমন্যু পণ্ডা, স্বপ্নীল চক্রবর্তী, অংশুমান গোস্বামী, কাহিনী রয়, লিজা ইয়াসমিন, দেবপ্রিয়া দত্তা, শায়েদ আতিফ হামিদ, নন্দিনী মণ্ডল, ঐশানী সরকার, ইমন দাস, পূর্ণা নন্দী। Now from section Gamma, অন্তরী ভূঁইয়া, উজান দে, উৎসা চৌধুরী রশিদ, অহনা পাল, নৈমিষা চট্টোপাধ্যায়, রূপমিতা দত্ত, পল প্রদীপন মণ্ডল, অদ্রিরাজ গাঙ্গুলি, প্রীতম মণ্ডল, অনিন্দিতা মাইতি, দেবাদ্রিতা ঘোষ, আদ্রিজা মাইতি, দিগঙ্গনা হাইত, আদ্রিশ অট্ট, আলিসা খান, সৌমাল্য মণ্ডল, মৌর্য সামন্ত, সৌম্যরূপ দে, সুচরিতা দাস, অনিরুদ্ধ কর, অভিনব সাহা, তমগ্না মাইতি, ইভলিনা সাহা, আরুষ রানা, স্বর্ণাভ কালী, স্বাগতা ঘোষ, তপজা সাউ, শ্রেষ্ঠা বাসু, তোরসা মুর্মু, সুলগ্না ত্রিপাঠী, আদিত্য দাস, অনুপ্রীতা পতি. Okay, these were the names. Watch the video and listen to the names very carefully, and then if you face any problem, if you face like I submitted the project by Miss is not taking my name, I need proper proof, okay, then do contact me, otherwise not. Let me bring the book. I forgot to bring the book. Okay, before I discuss any other topic, let me tell you, I hope you have practiced all the things provided in the homework section. I provided quite a few topics of letter writing, quite a few topics on autobiographical narrative and descriptive narrative writing. I mean the essay writing, descriptive essay writing. And I also told you, though I'm repeating, that I also told you to practice the things, page number, let me find and tell you. The essay writing chapter, the page number, I guess 180, let me tell you. Yes, page number 191. There is a worksheet provided on the basis of the chapter essay writing. There is a worksheet in page number 191. You are going to get some questions on essay writing, autobiographical essay and descriptive essay. There are only 2 autobiographical essays. Not only 2, actually the first 2 are really important. Okay, that I can tell you. And the topics that I provided in the homework section, those were also really important, because whatever topic you are going to get in the examination, if you practice the homework section, those will definitely help you in the examination, okay, in writing that autobiography or descriptive or the letter writing, whatever I will provide. Okay, these topics you should have an idea about these topics. I cannot ask you to prepare all the answers of all these 15 topics and memorize them. This is not how this this composition writing works. So just have an idea about these topics and also about the provided topics from page number 186 to page number 190. You are going to get quite a few topics explained in your book. Read those topics very carefully and practice all the topics. Quite a few topics I have provided within one day, right? I provided on a single day, I provided so many topics so that you can get the time to practice those things. I told you again and again that don't just write down the things within a single day. Okay, just build your idea, keep practicing, And if you want to practice more, there are so many books, there is Google, you can search for more questions. In your book also you are going to get almost 15 topics, question on 15 topics. Just practice them. Okay, practice them. This will help you. And in homework section you will find that I have asked you to solve the reading comprehension, remaining reading comprehensions. Remaining means, I think on the very first day when we were learning reading comprehension, I discussed a reading comprehension, a comprehension passage, and I provided the answers also. But this is not how a reading comprehension works. So after that I provided another comprehension in homework section. Then also I discussed the answers, but after that I told you to do those things on your own. And I think one or two unseen passages are remaining till now. Practice them. Okay, I am not going to give you one of them obviously, but if you practice more, things will be better for you. Okay, now I am just going to discuss finite and non-finite verb and incomplete verb, because I asked you in the previous class which topics you want me to discuss again. I just received these topics from you that you wanted me to discuss. What is finite verb and what is non-finite verb? From the from the names like finite verb, non-finite verb, this is very much clear that these are the divisions of verb itself. Okay, now what is a finite verb? Let me write an example. Okay. I love to play. I have written this, I have explained this several times, but listen to me very carefully. The students who have not understood, listen to me very carefully. Which one is the verb here, or which are the verbs here? You can get two verbs from this particular sentence. One is this and the second one is this. But there is a difference between these two verbs. Now, this one, I, it is in first person singular number. I hope you remember what is number, what is person. If you don't remember, you need to go to the pronoun chapter and recapitulate the idea. Now, if I put he, third person singular number, will the sentence remain same? No, as we have learnt in the chapter tense that whenever we use third person singular number in simple present tense, this sentence is in simple present tense, right? In simple present tense, we add s or es to the verb, to the main verb. He loves to play. So where is the difference made? Only this love became loves when I am using another pronoun in the subject portion. Okay, so this verb is getting changed according to the person of the subject. Now, if I read from he, third person singular number, I don't know whether you can watch me or I am not getting captured in the video. I am not important. I want to tell you this thing is important. Now it is in third person singular number. Now I am writing this sentence in third person plural number. What is the third person plural number here? They love to play. See, again, when I am changing the number of the subject, again this verb is getting changed. From loves it becomes love. But you can see that this portion, this remains same all the time. So the verbs which change themselves according to the number and person of the subject, and also according to the tense. Okay, if I write it in the past tense, I loved to play. Love becomes loved in the past tense, but to play remains same. Play remains same even in the past tense. So the verbs which change themselves according to the number and person of the subject and also according to the tense, those verbs are called finite verbs, and they are verbs which never ever get changed neither according to the number and person of the subject nor according to the tense. Those verbs are called non-finite verbs. Okay, do verbs, ing verbs. Ing verbs means without any be verb before it. Without any be verb before it. Okay, those ing verbs which are known as gerund and participle. You don't need to go that much deep in this standard. You just remember the verbs which do not get changed according to the number and person and tense. Those are called non-finite verbs. Now incomplete verbs. This thing I am explaining again. You need to remember only the things that are mentioned in your book. See in page number 55 that these verbs show neither action nor possession. Actually, verbs like the be verbs am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be. These be verbs and appear, seem, look. Only these verbs you need to memorize. Be verbs, which are the be verbs? You know. Am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be, and seem, appear, look. Only these verbs. When you will find these verbs in a sentence, you will have to realize that you have to understand that okay, this is an incomplete verb, because these verbs do not take object. These verbs take complement only. Okay, not object, complement only. I hope the students who follow the videos regularly, maybe on the scheduled day, or maybe whenever they want in the whole week, who follow the videos and live classes regularly, I hope you know that after removing the first study material I provided on the chapter verbs, where the answer keys of verb were provided, I removed that study material because quite a few rectifications were needed in that particular worksheet, study material, and after that I uploaded a new study material where I rectified all the answers. And that was for your understanding. I want to say that study material, that fresh study material was of 17 pages. So please check if you are studying from that 17 pages study material or not. You should study the answer keys of verb chapter from that 17 pages study material only, not the old study material. A few things were wrong there. Okay, so that's it. And if you have anything to ask me, another thing, someone reminded me that in page number 72, let me check, in page number 72 or 80, I don't remember actually, I think, okay, there was a rectification needed in the chapter verb actually. You read the thing from 17 pages study material. Even after that there was a mistake and I have rectified that. I have mentioned that under the section of rectified answer in today's study material. So don't worry, just study the things, follow the study materials properly. After that, if you commit any mistake and come back to me that means I did not notice that study material, it will not be granted. Okay, you need to follow the class or the video or the study material at least. Okay, don't ignore all of these. If you keep watching things, you will get to know. So that 17 pages study material, that is the fresh study material, and one thing was wrong there that I have rectified in today's study material. Another thing, a student told me that Miss, how to build sentences in a letter writing. See, that is up to you, and how can you make it better, how can you make it easier for yourself? You need to practice things again and again. You just need to remember, both in letter writing and in unseen composition, the format is really important. Okay, the format is really important. The format I have attached, I think, several times. Almost every day I have attached those formats, but I am not attaching those things anymore. Rather, for that particular student, I am attaching the previous sample of letter writing that I have attached that before also. Again, if it can help you somehow. That's it. If you have anything to say. Oh, another thing, this in the study material of today, I am going to provide the answers of previous study material. So go and check them fast. If you find anything wrong, do let me know in the live class, because we never know whether we are going to get another class or not. So I will discuss them in the live class. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, bye bye for now. Okay.